What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. Finally, with a collection update that has to do with what this channel is mainly about, metal. I know I've been neglecting that. Still sick. It's been like a month now, and I don't know. The doctors don't know. I don't know. It won't go away. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I've got a cut on the cornea of my eye as well. So I apologize if I look like I'm crying or wiping my eye. I know it seems like there's always something wrong with me when I do these videos, and well, that's because there is. So I mean, anyway, first up, I got some concert tickets for my birthday this year, which was really awesome. So if you're going to be at any of these shows, definitely come by and say hey, and let me know that you watch the channel and all that good stuff. If you're going to be at Marathon Music Works in Nashville, Tennessee in May, I'm going to see Steel Panther, so I think that'll be a fun show. A lot of debauchery going on there. And then April, about a month from now, I think it's April 6th, I will be at Growlers in Memphis, Tennessee, seeing Aborted, and I believe Cryptopsy's playing there. I can't even remember the other bands now. I know it was a pretty solid lineup for what I saw. I'm super stoked to see Cryptopsy and Aborted both. I can't remember just off the top of my head the other bands that are playing, but definitely looking forward to that. So like I said, if you're going to be at one of those shows, definitely come up and say hello. Be nice to meet you and all that good stuff. So moving on, I have some CDs to show. I actually have 2 records to show as well. I guess I'll do the records first. I don't show just a ton of records on this channel, but we'll show them. First one is kind of some weird stuff. It's a very ambient type stuff. The name of the project is called Harmonic Cross, and It Is Finished is the name of the album. As I said, it's kind of a ambient album. It's based on the Somerton Man. I don't know if any of you are familiar with that. It's kind of a cold case, very famous cold case mystery type deal, where the man was found dead along Somerton Beach in Australia, and he had no ID, no anything except for a note on him that just said "It is finished," and they never figured out who he was, and they never figured out who killed him, or if he killed himself. It's one of them life's mysteries type deal. The album is on this translucent green. Pretty neat looking stuff there. This is another one that was released through Magic Bullet Records. I have a ton of records through Magic Bullet because on their liquidation you can find stuff at a fraction of what you would pay for it anywhere else. So pretty cool stuff. Like I said, it's very ambient stuff. Something that I just have to be in the mood for. It's a concept album. It's like a soundtrack too, that I guess their mindset, their version of what happened to that man. Very ambient, very different, but it's a fun listen for what it is. The next one is something else that that's not usually what I'm in the mood for, but this will scratch that itch when I'm in the mood for this. This is a band called Sweet Cobra, and the name of the album is Earth. They are a post-hardcore band, but to me they lean very much into a stoner doom vibe. There's a whole lot of at least stoner rock going on with this. Pretty enjoyable stuff. It's another one that I just have to be in the mood to listen to, but I have enjoyed what I've listened to this so far. It's just on black vinyl. I like the tan and black label that they put on that one. I'm not even sure what all was in this one. I gave it just a brief listen. I haven't listened to it. I think it's just the lyric sheet. I guess it's a jacket with a lyric jacket, I guess. As you can see, it opens up, but I'm not going to put the record in that, so not going to re-sleeve that on. I'll wait till after the video is over. Moving on, the next ones are kind of funny. I got these all at Goodwill a couple weeks ago, and a little bit out of what I guess I'm going to continue on that theme. I will get to the metal in just a moment. I guess at one point, one of the favorite comments that I ever got on any video was on my Opeth video. It was probably 2 years ago, where the guy said I was sounded more apt to be a country music reviewer as opposed to talking about metal. I thought it was hilarious. I know he meant it as an insult, but it was funny to me. Kind of dubbed myself Classy Lonnie Country, and the next 4 CDs are Classy Lonnie Country CDs. We have Willie Nelson with Half Nelson. I love some of this classic country stuff. Just blame it, I guess, on where I live and where I've grown up. But some of this classic country stuff, you just can't beat it. Yeah, this one's pretty good. I haven't really just spent a whole lot of time with these yet. I also got Always on My Mind by Willie. That is not an actual autograph. That is just printed on. Okay, some of you saw that and were wondering. This one is a little bit better. To me, it has a little bit better material than the other. We got the Best of Johnny Cash. I could not pass this. These were all like 50 cents a piece, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get these because there are times where I do want to listen to that classic country style of music. So 50 cents a piece, and it was buy 4 get 1 free. And the 4th CD I'm going to show is kind of funny as well. And then Conway Twitty with Final Touches. This one's not that great. I listened to this all the way through, and I don't know, his vocals on this. I mean, something just seems off on this album. I know there's people that love this, but this one, yeah, it wasn't my favorite of those 4. And then the 4th one I got Enya with what's the name of this one? M. Martine, I think. I actually have not listened to this at all yet. The Day Without Rain album, I absolutely love by Enya, so I'm hoping this might be a little bit more of the same, but it doesn't have that same kind of feel going on with the album cover. But the Day Without Rain album is just phenomenal, so I don't care what anybody says. You can laugh at me if you want, but there's some Enya for the collection there. So now we'll get into some metal. I haven't given up on metal. I know some of you probably beginning to wonder what's been going on. We've got Hellgoat with Infernal Zeal. This is the latest release from them. I think it came out in 2015, I'm wanting to say. I could be wrong on that. On Pale Horse Records. Fantastic, fantastic, straightforward black metal. Evil, dark black metal stuff. I urge you to check this out because if you like this, you're going to be very interested in the next giveaway that I'm going to do on this channel. So spoiler alert on that. I think Justin Stubbs actually mentioned this in one of his collection videos, and it's a phenomenal release. It's definitely one that never got the attention I think that it deserved, but it is amazing, amazing straightforward black metal. Next up, we have some Black and Thrash. This is also the newest release from this band. They they went much more in a blackened direction on this release than some of their previous material. Some of their previous stuff was just straightforward thrash, it felt like, and I'm enjoying the black and thrash direction that they went on this. Another band that definitely hasn't gotten the recognition that it deserves. I think some of you guys will really dig this stuff if you check it out. This is Sauron with Conquest Through Attrition. Another amazing release. Another one that I urge you to go check out because if you want to enter in my next giveaway, this may just be in there. So definitely do yourself a favor and check this out if you haven't done so. So gotta love anything that's Lord of the Rings vibe going on with it anyway. Next up, we have Waste Walker with Funeral Winds. This is actually a repurchase. I ended up selling my copy when my wife was having surgery. I apologize for that glare. I don't know if you guys are even seeing anything that I'm showing. Like I said, I had this at one point. They had a sale just recently on their Big Cartel, and if you bought a shirt, you got a free CD. I actually bought a shirt with this. I wore it one time and it went in the laundry, and I haven't seen it since. So I don't know who in my house has my shirt, but they need to give them junks back. But yeah, Waste Walker with Funeral Winds, pretty solid death metal. It's members of oh my god, I just went blank. I have their CDs, and I just went completely blank on that. But it was a deathcore band that broke up They are no more, and some of the members made Funeral Winds. And my favorite song from that band was Marching Towards Extinction, but I cannot remember the name of Conducting from the Grave. There we go. I could not remember the name to save my life. Next up, this was a pre-order that I did. Actually, the actual release date for this album has not hit yet, but Oliver at Black Line Records was nice enough to send me my copy early, and I haven't given it the attention that it deserves because I just haven't been well, honestly. And this is Meadows End with their newest release, the Grand Antiquation. I think is how you pronounce that. Antiquation is what I'm gonna pronounce that is. Fantastic symphonic melodic death metal. If you're into melodic death metal, if you're into symphonic death metal, you're gonna dig this. The keyboards and stuff work so well in this. The most mature. I think this is their fourth release. Well, I guess fourth album so far, full length. And it is definitely the most mature, super strong. I know it's getting a ton of attention, and rightfully so. This will be on my end of the year list. We're in February, and I'm telling you right now, at the end of 2019, this will be at the end of my end of the year list. I've given this so many listens already. I had a link to listen to the whole album early, which Oliver was nice enough to send me. I've been listening to this full album since the end of last year, and fantastic stuff. I know it will be on my end of the year list because I love it that much. Definitely check that out. I will link up what I can find for this stuff. I'll definitely link up that Meadows End links if you want to get on that pre-order. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. As I said, I haven't been well. Next up, we have the Wolf Garden with the Yawning Abyss. Fantastic debut EP out of England. This is on Naturmacht Productions. Naturmacht is quickly becoming one of my favorite labels. They've been knocking it out of the park, and I've loved what they've been doing so far in 2019. This is an amazing release. I think there was only 100 copies of this Wolf Garden EP originally pressed. I don't know if they've sold out and done more yet or not. I've had this one for just a little bit already. But fantastic stuff. I'll definitely link this one up in the description as well. I'll link up the Naturmacht Bandcamp because that's where I ordered this from. And that's where I ordered the next two CDs that I'm going to show you as well. The next two, another thing I say for Naturmacht is I love their packaging, man. They send their stuff in these neat little envelopes a lot. It's always something above and beyond on their packaging when I receive my albums in the mail. The next two releases are both from the same project. And I believe the first one I'm going to show is now sold out. They had a few copies remaining, and they bundled up the debut with, I don't know if it's the debut, I just said, they doubled up the 2016 release with the 2019 release and did them as a bundle during the pre-order. And the band I'm speaking of is Svirnoff. I think this is how you pronounce that. And it is not in English. The band is from Italy. This is the 2016 release, atmospheric pagan black metal, right up my alley. If you know what I listen to most of the time, if you follow my little scrobblers and that type stuff that I post on Instagram and on Facebook, you know that this pagan style, this atmospheric style black metal is right what I listen to most of the time, and this is no different. This is, as I said, this is the 2016 release here. El Regno della Natura. Yeah. And this one is one that I remember when this came out, listening to it, and the shipping at the time on this was so high that I just couldn't pull the trigger back then, and it kind of went out of my memory. And when I saw it on this bundle, I had to jump on it. So very nature themed stuff. This one, the transitions in this are a little more abrupt than their newest release. So it's definitely nice to see the band progressing it in a pleasing move forward, I guess I'll say. This is their 2019 release, and this one I can definitely see on my end of the year list this year as well. This one, I believe, I know I'm gonna butcher Dal Riv del Euron, so I'm sure it's about a river, and it looks to be like just from the artwork there, very nature themed, pagan atmospheric black metal, fantastic stuff. I will link this up in the description, as I said, to the Naturmacht Bandcamp, because that's where I ordered this from. amazing stuff. I mean, you just get the nature vibe so heavy in this release, and it's so good. I cannot recommend that one enough. I guess that's all I've got for today. I actually had some metal for you guys. Just a little glimpse. I will flash the grand prize stuff for the next giveaway. There's actually going to be 5 winners total, so a lot of you will have a chance on the next giveaway. I'm not going to show you everything that's in here, but the grand prize will have a nice little stack of black metal to get them through coming up on some warmer weather. So got to have some cold black metal to get you through these warm spring and summer months coming ahead. So hopefully I'll have that giveaway video up probably by the end of the week. I haven't mailed out the last package yet for the previous giveaway, so I don't want to start a new giveaway until the winner has his stuff on the way from the last giveaway. So I'm stuttering. I apologize. I'm a bit out of my groove here. It's been kind of hard getting these videos done the way I want to do them, and hopefully I'll be on the mend. Hopefully something will give here, and I'll actually be able to breathe and concentrate and do these videos the way I want. That being said, Friday I'm starting the American Football Fridays for any of you that might be interested in watching that. I know it's a little bit different than what I usually do on this channel, but I will be opening a box of 1990 Fleer football cards. So we'll be chasing. I know a Rich Gannon rookie card is what I want out of that. There's some Bo Jackson cards in there I wouldn't mind having either. So anyway, I know that's completely off topic from this video, but I hope you guys were happy to see some metal back on this channel, and I hope you take the time to check out some of this stuff that I showed. That's all I've got for today. Stay classy, stay metal. I will see you guys very soon, I promise.